So I already moisturized my face off camera. Now I'm going to go in with my MAC Prep and Prime in Radiant Yellow and just apply that all over my face. My skin has been very dry lately, so this helps it moisturize it and prime it very well for my foundation. Then I'm taking my MAC Studio Fix Fluid in NC42 and I'm buffing that out using my AOA Studio F4 Kabuki brush, I believe it is. And then I'm just going to go in with my beauty sponge from AOA and just make sure that there's no harsh lines, usually when you use a brush. Now taking my Anastasia Beverly Hills concealer in 1.5. I'm going to apply that using my Real Techniques flat pointed like foundation brush. And I'm going to put that under my eyes, my cupid's bow, my chin, forehead, and then underneath where I usually contour, just so that it's a little bit more sharpened. And make sure that your beauty sponge is damp when you are doing these steps. And I just like taking that same foundation brush and blending out any harsh lines. And then I'm going to set that using my Laura Mercier translucent powder. I'm not going to bake like I usually do. I'm just going to set that because my face has been very dry lately. So baking right now is not best for my skin. Taking my NYX matte bronzer in medium, I'm using my BH Cosmetics angle brush. Man, I had this brush for so long now and it's still working very good. And I'm just really like contouring instead of like more like bronzing. Then I'm just going to take my small stippling brush from e.l.f. and just contour my nose and that lip. Now going in with my MAC Give Me Some bronzer, I'm going to bronze up my face a little bit more just because I'm a little pale right now. These winter days have been killing me. But yeah, so I'm just bronzing up my face and then cleaning that up with a dual fiber brush and applying my Tarte Amazonian Clay in Parte. And that was just me being silly, and then I applied too much blush and I'm just going to blend that out and you see it's all better. Then I'm going to set my face using my NYX Dewy Finish Spray, and I'm just going to usually take a shower in this like I always do. I put some lip balm on my chappy ass lips and then hit my brows with my NYX Micro Brow and Espresso. I'm just going to make a line right underneath my brow and then on top and then just fill them in like I usually do. I haven't been so crazy about my brows lately. I feel like I need to switch it up. But yeah, the regular, and then just blend that out. And then taking this orange color from my Morphe 35O palette, I'm going to put that into my crease as my first transition shade. And then apply that on my lower lash line as well. Going in with this reddish brown shade, I'm going to use my Sigma E40 brush to focus that on the crease. I didn't really know what I was going with this look, but I love how it turned out. And I'm just going to make sure I clean any of those lines with a clean blending brush. Then taking that more darker chocolate shade, it still has that red undertone. And I'm just going to focus that right in the middle socket just to deepen it up just a tad bit. Then with a smaller brush, I'm going to go in with that first or the second color and smoke that on my lower lash line. And then go in with a soft brown just to soften it up a little bit. Taking this shade right here, it is a rich dark chocolate. However, it has like golden specks. I wish it had a little bit more, but hey, you can't be greedy. And then just blending that out using a clean blending brush and taking my LA Girl Glide On Very Black liner. And I'm just going to put that in my waterline and tight line as well as line the top of my lash line from my lashes. I'm going to put a coat of some mascara from L'Oreal. This is their Black is Black telescopic mascara because I'm going to go in with my Lena lashes. And I forget the style right now, but I'll leave that down below. Taking this gorgeous palette from Anastasia Beverly Hills and Nicole Guerrera. I'm taking the color Glow Getter and I'm applying that using my Morphe 501 brush. And this shit is bomb. I love it. Now that my glue is dried on my lashes, I'm going to pop those on using my tweezers. And I'm just gonna show you the difference with and without lashes, you know. Then sometimes I just like to add a little bit more colors once you apply your lashes. Taking my Kylie Cosmetics lip liner in brown sugar, I'm gonna line my lips and then fill them in. And then taking my MAC lipstick, and I forget the shade, I'll leave it down below. It is a luster, so I didn't have to go in with a gloss on top. Then I just go back in with the liner just to make sure that it's more of an ombre effect. So it's darker on the outside and then much lighter in the inside. And that's the complete look, you guys. I hope you all enjoy. Please thumbs up this video if you enjoy it. And subscribe if you aren't already. And I'll see you in my next video. Bye.